Technics SL-1200mk2 turntable. Today I want to show you guys this beautiful Technics turntable that I have, and to be honest guys, this turntable, it's amazing. It has a beautiful sounds. The pickup of the platter is just crazy. Once you press start and stop, it'll play, and you press, it'll stop right away rapidly. The function of this turntable is just amazing. This turntable, it's one of the best turntable out there, and even back then, this turntable, I know that it's already popular, and the price of this turntable, it's a bit high, because back then this turntable, people are talking about this and people buying this turntable, and a lot of people has this turntable. Mark my word, these are one amazing turntable from Technics, and this is Japan made. Like I always said, I always buy Japanese stereos, and the performance of Japan is amazing. And Technics, a lot of people love Technics. Until today, people has Technics in their place, setup, turntable, equalizer, receiver, amplifier, even speakers, because turntables like this, it's known that is good. So I will play a little bit of this turntable and you guys can listen. Just a little bit guys, is because everybody knows, copyright. YouTube don't like copyrights. Many years they don't have it, they don't have that, they don't talk about copyrights. But today everybody talks about copyrights, so you have to be careful what you played. And other people, they played music, and I don't know how they don't get copyrights, and it's amazing how they do it. So the price of this Technics guys is about, used, about 450 to 500, or if it's mint it could be more. And it's a bit expensive for turntable. And they use this for DJing. A lot of people use this turntable for party, and this is good for scratching, record. And DJs use this a lot even today. They love Technics for mixing. So this is, I bought it. Well, I did not bought it, but somebody gave it for free, and I'm so blessed that I got this for free. Because speaking about spending $450 to $500 or more, I don't know if I wanted to spend that kind of money for a turntable, but somebody gave this to me for free. So the owner of this works for a radio station, and he's gone, and the wife wants his music room to be cleaned out, and I helped the lady to get rid of those old records, and I pick up a lot of good records. I got like Rolling Stones, David Bowie, Bon Jovi, Led Zeppelin. Good stuff, guys, good stuff. But he has many different selections and different performers, from even 40s and I don't know those people or the performers. So I grab all the good stuff, and I took it and save it, put it in my music room, and the rest that I don't know from the 40s and 50s, I donated in flea market, and I left it on the table, and I left a note, free, and everything was gone in a couple hours. I dropped it off, went home, and then had some breakfast, and then went back that Saturday to see what's good in flea market, and those records are all gone on that table. So very quick, those older people that they like those 40s and 50s records that I don't even know. So I just grab all the records that I know, all the good ones, and the rest I let it go. So she gave this to me, his wife gave it to me. This is sitting in their garage, and there's more stereos there, and it's not vintage stereos but modern stereos, and I just ignore it. I said I don't need it, I don't want it. I just grabbed this because I know this Technics turntable, it's expensive and it's a good turntable. So definitely, I will take this, and I did, and now it's here, and I got it for free. So very nice turntable, guys. Techniques is good, and I wish I can play songs, you know what I mean? I wish I can play long tracks, but I have to find out how other people that post videos in YouTube, or they filmed with music, and I don't know how they don't get copyright. So they know the way how to get it, and I want to learn it how to get it, so I don't get in trouble in YouTube with a copyright. So somebody can leave a comment below, and let me know how they do it, how they don't get in trouble in YouTube when they play tracks with their videos, and they don't get complained about copyright. So leave a comment below, and share it how they do it, or if you have a clue, you can help me out. So maybe next time when I filmed, I can play tracks and not get in trouble from YouTube, from copyright. So definitely, guys, definitely this Technics turntable, it's a good turntable. And the cartridge here, I believe it's not original. I don't know if it's original because it doesn't say Technics, but maybe it is. I just don't know. But the cartridge is still intact. It's still good, and it's playing. So I don't, want to replace this cartridge because they are expensive. Some cartridges are more expensive than the body of the turntable. Yeah. So it is a very nice turntable, and this is the cover. And the cover, it's a bit dirty. Look at this. It needed to be polished, and I don't know how to get rid of this. Maybe there's a chemical that I can buy to apply it here and make it shiny and clearer again. And the logo is right there, Technics. So it's a very nice turntable, guys. And definitely I'm keeping this for a very long time because turntable, guys, are expensive. Everything today are expensive. Any stereos today, you see it on eBay, are expensive. They raise the price. Everybody wants to make profit. Everybody want to sell their stereos for a high price so they can make money. Everybody needs money. Everybody wants money. So they sell their stereos for a high price. So that is why I don't really buy turntables that would cost that much. and I would not pay turntable more than $300 or more. So even my Sansui up there, that is a nice looking vintage turntable, and as you can see, it's a nice turntable, and I pay a very, very low price for that because it was broken and I fixed it and now it's working. The cartridge is still good. It has a logo Sansui and it plays, and I have this Sansui SB 1500 speaker. It's a very nice speakers. I have two of this. One is down there, and I'm really happy with this system here. I have this 50/50 Sansui receiver, and it's just amazing, guys. So definitely I'm happy, with my vintage stereos and my Technics here, because I don't have to spend a lot of money for my collections. Even here I have this Sansui G2000, very nice receiver, and I'm happy with what I have and I'm content. And over here I have Marantz, I have Marantz, and I have Sansui 2000X. I have Pioneer over here, and still a good receiver. I have Equalizer here that I bought. So I have some stuff, guys. I have some stuff over here. I have Luxman. I have the nice vintage Luxman there. Powerful Luxman, very heavy. And, very, very nice receiver. So this setup I have here for now, yep, I'm enjoying and listening to my records, and I'm listening to my Beatles, yep, records, the Beatles, and the demos, demos. So I bought this, and I like it. Brand new, it's nice. I'm a Beatle fan, and I have a lot of collections of Beatles records. And yeah, so one way or another, I mean, this is a good investment. The SL-1200mk2. And the other thing, guys, because when you don't like this anymore, when you want to get rid of it, you will still make money. You will still get more money. You will still get your money back. This is a good stereo, good money, and you will still make money from this Technics SL-1200mk2. This is not a cheap vinyl record player. So it's pricey, and definitely, it's good to sell when you need money or you want to get rid of it, and you want to, you get your money back. So very nice Techniques, yeah. And I do have, how many turntables I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 turntables. And that's good enough for me, and I'm not buying anymore unless if I see like a really okay, I'll take that back. If I really see a vintage nice looking turntable, maybe, or a really nice modern turntable, I'll show you guys what I have here. This up here, it's my another Technics. That is my Technics turntable right there, yeah. So I bought a new cartridge for that, because when I bought it I paid $70 without cartridge. So I ordered a cartridge, I ordered on eBay, and yeah, it's running. It's a good turntable. It's modern, vintage, modern looking, mixed together. and it's a nice turntable. So definitely, you know, I'm happy with my turntables, with my stereos. Um, you know, I did not really pay thousands of dollars for my collections, and still, if I sell this one day, I can still make money because I pay very low price for this. And if I want to sell it on eBay, I can make a couple hundreds of dollars plus shipping and handling, and then get more money, you know. So, but not right now, guys. Not right now. I'm not selling anything, you know. In this music room, I am not selling anything here. I love what I have here, but in my garage, definitely there's stereos there that I'm selling, and I want to let it go because I don't need it anymore, and you know, get some extra money. But I have to talk to my friend, you know, if he wants to buy it, and he can sell it and make more money, you know, for him. So we'll make a deal, and then he'll give me, you know, well, I will give him my price, probably more than 15 stereos from speakers, receivers, some amplifiers, and some modern receivers, and bookshelf speakers. So I have to let those go, and a lot of stuff. And I'll make him an offer, and if we want to buy it, then you know, he can pay me, and he can resell it, and he can sell it for more money. So if he wants, yeah. So this is my simple tube amp. Okay, and I use this. I took this. This is from a vinyl record player from Gerard, and I took it. So Gerard, I believe it's made in Germany, and you know, it's broken. So, and it's gonna cost me to fix that. But I took the turntable. I took it out, and I put it in the garage for now. And I use this as stand. Yeah, it's a stand for my tube amp. Yeah. So this is another SB-1200 that I'm talking about. That's the pair of this one here. Yeah. So, and I still have SB 2000 speakers. This summer, I'm gonna check those speakers because I want to make sure that they are clean and they don't have any molds or damage. I have to check it out because it's sitting there for a long time in the garage. Even winter time, it was in there. So I gotta check it and make sure that they were okay, because this Sansui speakers, these are very nice speakers, very sturdy, very strong, and it sounds amazing. I love the Sansui speakers, and I have this SB-1500 and SB-2000. So I love it. And my records, yeah. And even up here, I still have this Klipsch, as you can see, modern speakers that I have. And Sony, yeah, receiver. And this CD recorder, yeah. And Sansui up there. Yep. So this is a Tascam, yeah, CD recorder. You can record tracks. You can record it from YouTube and plug it in AUX in the back, and you can record to CD and no charge, free. So it's amazing. And look at this clocks I have here, guys. See, it's working, and you just gotta, you know, turn it here. I don't know what year was this, but this is vintage. You can see, I mean, you can hear that it's running. And I have another one here. These are vintage small clocks. Yeah, pretty cool. And some of these cars. So, you know, I got stuff, guys. I got stuff, and you know, I got lots of stuff, and I let go a lot of stuff because I don't need it anymore. And even here, I still have these nice looking speakers here. Very nice speakers. Sounds amazing. And that is connected to my Marantz. Yeah, so a lot of stuff, guys. So right now, I'm just, you know, relaxing and listening to my Beatle records and using this Technics, beautiful Technics turntable. So definitely, guys, if you want a good stereos, this is one of the best Technics. You can save your money and go for this one, because definitely I will recommend this to anybody out there, especially for the beginners or people that are looking for turntable, good turntable. This Technics SL-1200mk2 is a good turntable, guys. You can just press that and you can see how quick he responded and stop. Very nice. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Very nice turntable. So, and you can have a good receiver, powerful receiver or amplifier, and you can buy a gigantic speakers and connect that to your receiver or amplifier, those speakers, and you will definitely have a nice sound. Definitely good quality sounds that will come out from this stereos. So highly recommended. Anybody's looking for a good, you know, turntable. Yeah, but there's so many turntables out there, guys. You know, Marantz, Sansui, Harman Kardon, Sony, Technics, Panasonic. What else out there? There's many turntables out there. Gerard, this old brands from many years ago, you know, that you never heard before. There's many good turntables out there, and you know, it's just we don't really know a lot of those stuff because there's just too many, and we just, you know, we've never seen it. And different types of turntables from different brands. Yeah, what a beautiful Technics. I love this SL 1200 MK2. Very nice. So guys, another video here from this beautiful Technics turntable, and you know, I enjoy listening to this turntable. And the best thing about this, guys, I did not pay a dime for this. I got it for free, and that's the best part. So I mean, where can you just get that for free right away? It's very rare that somebody will give you stereos, like a good stereos nowadays, you know, unless they really let it go, or the owner pass away, or they don't want to deal with it anymore. And you could be the lucky person, you know, you could be the lucky guy. But there's many people out there, you know. Even this Sansui here, this 2000X. Somebody gave this to this college student guy, and he sold it to me. But the lady gave it to him because he was cleaning her place, and she gave it to him. You know, retired people and old people, they don't want to deal with this anymore because they have problem hearing anymore, so they cannot listen to the stereos anymore. And plus, they don't want to carry this heavy receiver amplifier, and they give it away. Yeah, so this beautiful Marantz, the 4430, guys, it's amazing. I love this Marantz, and definitely I'm keeping this for a very long time, you know, until, you know, I retired. Probably I will have this. Yeah, and so is the turntable, guys. This amazing turntable. Yeah, very nice turntable. Marantz. So Marantz is a good brand, and one of the best brands. Marantz, Sansui, Technics, Sony, you name it, Lafayette, Luxman, Aquaphase. There's so many stereos out there. I don't even know a lot of vintage stereos that I've never seen or never heard before. But definitely, guys, definitely, you know, um, vintage stereos are definitely good. How they build the stereos and how these engineers build those stereos from the 70s. They really take their time to build the stereos because they want to sell it and have a good reputation from the buyers, and they can come back again and buy for more. From Japan, or from this brand. So they definitely build those stereos from the 70s, not only in Japan, European, American, stereos from US. There's many good stuff. And vintage in general, they really build those stereos really good compare today. Today, they build it for 3 5 years and then it will break, and then they want you to buy a new one. They are modernized, they're digital, and when it breaks, you have a problem with the computer on the front, and it costs money, and you have to buy the parts and the labor, and to fix it costs more money than you buy a new one. So today's generation is very different from the 70s, and the 80s, because these vintage stereos, guys, they are easy to fix and they are good to fix. They just not to be thrown away when you don't like it anymore, because these are amazing stereos. These are beautiful stereos, and you will definitely fix these stereos and keep it, because they are collectibles and they are pricey, and you can definitely sell it for good money. So the modern ones, guys, when it breaks, it's really hard. I mean, it costs a lot of money and it's hard to fix those computers. And if it's not really made in Japan, or in European, or what country is it made in Asia, I'm not gonna name the country, but if it's made in there, 3 to 5 years or 6 years, it'll break, and then they want you to throw it away so you can buy more stereos. And a lot of stereos nowadays, guys, are made in that country in Asia. You know what country is it? And it's cheap, the labor's cheap, but they don't last long. So like I said, guys, Japan, it's a very expensive country, and it's expensive to buy that it's made in Japan. Imagine if all the merchandise in US are made in Japan. Most of it, or 99%, it's going to be expensive because it's made in Japan. So that is why those merchandise in US, they buy it from that country in Asia, so they can get it for low price, a cheaper price. And you can tell that it doesn't last for a long time. It breaks couple years or not even. It's very easy, very fragile, easy to break. That is made in that country. And now they have made in Korea, made in Vietnam, made in Indonesia, made in Cambodia, even those countries that is, you can never believe that that radio or turntable or receiver that is made in that country. One time I saw one made in Hong Kong. I said, really? And I saw one that's made in Vietnam. I said, a stereo made in Vietnam? I said, man. Even today, some other merchandise is made in Mexico and other countries. So a lot of countries nowadays are copying from stereos to clothing to home goods, you name it, guys. So because it's cheap and it's very low price. But if merchandise, if stereos are all made in Japan, and goodwares, kitchenwares, and clothings, and they are expensive. It's gonna be expensive, and I don't know how people can afford it, because if it's all in Japan, it's gonna be expensive. So that is why that country in Asia saved some other countries because it's a cheap country. I mean, it's a cheap labor, it's a cheap merchandise. So they sell that all over the globe. That is why that country today, it's a rich country now. You know, that country is next to Korea, next to Japan, next to Vietnam, next to Philippines. You know what country I'm talking about, guys. So cheap labor, very fragile merchandise, doesn't last for a very long time. And today's generation, a lot of merchandise is made in that country. So imagine, like I said, if it's in Japan, it's gonna be a lot of money. So there it is, guys. Another video here from this beautiful Technics turntable SL-1200mk2, made in Japan. Very nice turntable, highly recommended, and you guys will enjoy listening to this. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you again next time. For now, I say bye bye.